so many letters this year. Well, let me see here.
Dear Santa, my name is Karen, and I am 6 years old. This year, my family is going to Walt Disney World Resort for Christmas. I was worried you wouldn't find me, even though Daddy says you always know where all the kids are. Can you tell me what Walt Disney World Resort is like at Christmas time? What do Mickey, Goofy, and the rest of the gang do to get ready for the holidays? Do they decorate a big Christmas tree like we do at my house? Do they sing Christmas songs like we do at school? Please write back soon. Your friend, Karen Henderson. P.S. I'll always believe in you.
Let me think. Ah, yes. I know just what to write her. Dearest Karen, it's great to hear that you and your family are going to the Walt Disney World Resort for Christmas. Mrs. Claus and I always make a special visit there on Christmas Day. So don't worry, I'll find you. Karen, you and your family are in for a big treat. My friends there work very hard to get ready for all the Christmas festivities. It all begins at warehouse number 9. You see, Karen, Mickey Mouse and the rest of the gang are in charge of spreading all the Christmas cheer.
Boy, oh boy, I sure do love this time of year.
Here, Mickey and his friends find everything they need to make a jolly holiday at all the Disney parks and resorts.
Hit the lights! Oh boy! And a Merry Christmas to you!
And a Merry Christmas to you, too!
Yeah, let's get going.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh, looky here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Okay, here we go!
The first stop for some of my friends is the Magic Kingdom. Mickey keeps track of where everybody's going, and he makes sure no one's left behind. Wait till you see how the Magic Kingdom looks, Karen. There's a huge Christmas tree on Main Street. It's quite a decorating task. Oh, and you should see the garland everywhere. Across the way, Dopey does some fancy tree trimming.
Oh, everyone's having such a wonderful time getting their Christmas shopping done.
Take a break from all the hustle and bustle of the season. Even my friend Scrooge McDuck finds his favorite holiday surprises. Oh, and Karen, don't miss the Country Bears Christmas special in Frontierland. Those country bears are sure in the Christmas spirit. Now, remember warehouse number 9? Well, things keep hopping there until all of the Walt Disney World Resort is ready for Christmas. White Rabbit is on his way to the Grand Floridian Beach Resort. As usual, he's late.
Rabbit, where have you been? You're almost late.
Merry Christmas, Alice. Greetings, Mr. Rabbit, Your Majesty.
The lobby makes a lovely setting for a proper holiday tea party. Meanwhile, Captain Hook and Smee get ready to deck some other halls. At the Yacht and Beach Club, Hook and Smee run into some friends from Neverland. Peter Pan's gotta look out. Back at the warehouse, Pluto knows what he's supposed to do. At Fort Wilderness, he helps the resort get ready by decorating Pioneer Hall. And Karen, don't forget those Brares. They're in charge of decorating Disney's Port Orleans Resort. Decorating can be rather tricky. For Brer Fox, it's a balancing act. Oh, and Karen, there's Epcot still to visit. That's quite a jaunt for the rest of the Disney gang. With the job almost done, Mickey's the very last one to leave.
Well, I guess that's it then, huh?
At Epcot, get ready for a big celebration. Everybody's laden with garland, wreaths, and lights galore. Even park guests get carried away with the spirit. At the World Showcase, you could learn a different Christmas greeting in each showcase.
Feliz Navidad.
Christmas
oめでとう.
Bon Natale.
Joyeux Noël!
Fröhliche Weihnachten.
Merry Christmas!
At the United Kingdom, all the good boys and girls will be getting their favorite gifts from the Toy Soldier Toy Store.
Hear ye! To all good citizens gathered in the streets of this fair village, greetings! I am Father Christmas.
Hello, I'm Son of Kong Monkey King. My story is an ancient one that goes back many, many years. A story of redemption and enlightenment, of hope and goodwill. So come with me, my friends, as I share my tale with you.
When Santa was just a teeny tiny twinkle in his mama's eye, I love Ethana was already climbing down the chimneys. Chimney after chimney, and I would bring goodies and candies and presents to all the good little boys and girls.
There's so many wonderful holiday traditions from the United Kingdom. However, I do believe that it was William Shakespeare, that immortal bard, who said it best when he said, "Ever against that season comes, wherein we celebrate our Savior's birth. No spirits dare stir abroad. Then the nights are wholesome. No planets strike, no fairies take, nor witch has power to charm. So hallowed and so gracious is this time."
A journey that will bring the true text of Buddha's teachings back to the Emperor of China. Well, he heard of my heroic reputation, and he went to Buddha to arrange for my release. The monk was willing to give me a second chance to accompany him on his journey. Oh, and this crown. It's a little insurance courtesy of Buddha.
And on the eve of the Epiphany, that's the day when the kings arrived in Bethlehem, I take my broom and I go from house to house. I climb down the chimneys and I look into the faces of the bambini and bambine, hoping to find him. And I leave behind gifts, just in case this time I have.
In the Germany showcase, some of my friends know it's time to get ready for the Christmas time performance at Showcase Plaza. Little John sure makes a funny-looking Christmas tree. Ho, ho, ho! hopefully, Karen, you have a better idea of what you might expect when you get to the Walt Disney World Resort. But it doesn't end there. After dark, there are even more festivities. You asked about Christmas trees. My dear girl, you won't believe your eyes. At the Magic Kingdom, the tree lighting ceremony kicks off all the holiday festivities. There's fireworks. And there's another tree at Epcot and illuminations. There's a tree at the Disney Marketplace. At Pleasure Island, every night is New Year's Eve. During the holiday season, Karen, the Disney Marketplace becomes a special holiday wonderland. You may even see some of your favorite storybook characters. The Disney Marketplace also features animated windows that tell the story of Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Ebenezer Scrooge was an old miser who only loved his money. For him, Christmas was just a nuisance. One night, the ghost of Jacob Marley told a frightened Scrooge that he'd be visited by 3 spirits. The first spirit showed Scrooge what he was like before he became consumed by greed. Next, a startled Scrooge was awakened by the ghost of Christmas Present. The huge spirit took Scrooge to Bob Cratchit's home, where a most humble Christmas was celebrated. The third spirit showed Scrooge a grave, which would belong to him if he failed to change his miserly ways. So Scrooge became a new man and honored Christmas in his heart.
Oh, and Karen, you and your family are in for a big treat. Garland, wreaths, and lights galore. Ho, ho, ho!
On the 25th of the 12th, the 25th of the 12th, when Rudolph makes his yearly run. Come the 25th of the 12th, old Santa will share his wealth. There'll be a gift for everyone. Every tree will be trimmed with toys, surrounded by girls and boys, with eager hands and laughing eyes. For the 25th of the 12th is a wonderland in itself, with every kind of sweet surprise. Beneath the mistletoe, the fairy lights will glow, and when it's time to say goodnight, then all the stars we trust will sprinkle twinkle dust over every flake of wine. What a wonderful holiday, with bells on every sleigh and voices full of happy cheer, bringing all the good luck and health you'd ever wish yourself on the 25th of the 12th this year.
Karen, the nighttime festivities continue all over the Walt Disney World Resort. Epcot's own Voices of Liberty carol in the United Kingdom Showcase.
To save us all from Satan's power while we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort. The shepherds at this time, rejoicing much in mind, and left their flocks of feeding in tempest, storm, and wind. And straightway went to Bethlehem, where was our babe to find. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, comfort and joy.
Christmas caroling is also enjoyed at some of the Walt Disney World resorts. Finally, Karen, the entire mass choir sings carols together. At Epcot, it's Walt Disney World's Christmas candlelight ceremony. On Christmas Eve, Karen, everything becomes still as the parks close and the resort guests nestle down in their beds in anticipation of the big day. That's right, Karen. Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! Oh, boy! Gosh, hope everybody's ready. Gee, this parade's gonna look swell.
Christmas Day, and Mickey's up with the sunshine. Mickey meets up with all the Disney gang. They have lots of celebrating to do. Ho, ho, ho!
Hi, Mickey!
And Karen, you'll join the fun at Mickey's very merry Christmas parade. Now, don't forget, Mrs. Claus and I will both be there, all dressed up in our best Christmas finery. I'll be keeping my eye out for you, Karen. Have a very happy holiday. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!